Hey, man, we back again. We back again, y'all. You are live and you are here with the G4 Elite Show, man. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Official Queen Friend.
It's your boy P-Boy, Playboy P, Precise, what up? You know what it is.
Good vibes only over here, man. We got a special show today, ladies and gentlemen. We got a big time in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? He came to grace the G4 Elite headquarters with his presence. He doing a lot of big things in Atlanta, right?
Yes, the ugly money.
Oh wow, ugly who? Ugly who?
It's that ugly money, man.
That's ugly money. You know that's serious money when it's ugly, right?
Right.
That mean I ain't got it.
Hey, look, not what I seen him roll up in there. That's a goddamn lie. You just don't roll like that. You know what I mean? Anyway, welcome to the show, good dog.
Respect. Appreciate you having me, man. Appreciate y'all having me. Yes, sir.
Man, we always just vibe and just, bring real people on the show that's really moving around Atlanta, man, in a real way.
Respect.
Not only just Atlanta, though. You kind of everywhere, so I ain't even going to put you in just the city.
Well, there it is. Put me wherever the money at, goddammit, I'm there.
That's it, man. Well, shit, man. We just talk our shit, man. So we're going to have some conversations before we got down, get into what ugly money came to do. Yeah.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and start with a little bit of sports. So y'all cool with that?
Yeah, sure.
On the sports
All
one?
right.
All right.
And we can say sport, but really these niggas ain't no athletes. What is that? Jake Paul? He fighting that dude Ben Askren? Well, I tell you that Ben Askren is an athlete, but Jake Paul is a YouTuber, right?
Okay.
Y'all keep up with that? The dude that knocked out Nate Robinson?
I heard it. Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
He got a fight coming, and it's in Atlanta.
Oh, it's in Atlanta?
Atlanta, April 17th. I
April-
think.
we
Don't
need-
quote me on that. It's April something. I think April.
Is he fighting a real boxer?
Nah, he fighting an MMA guy.
But that's kind of dope, though. He done stepped his game up. He done went from an NBA player to an MMA guy.
Yeah.
Who you think? Who you got?
I don't think no fighter gonna beat no you. I mean, I don't think no fighter gonna lose to no YouTuber though. I mean, I know he not make Robinson out.
They can't kick though. This is a boxing match.
Still, though, you fight for a living.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when when Floyd fought the boy
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, like Conor stayed in there. Floyd ain't knock him
fought for a
out.
little while, but
You know what I'm
Floyd
saying?
got
But
that
you know what
ass.
I'm saying? He ain't knock him out though. You know what I mean? I don't know. We're gonna see. That's gonna be a good one though, cause he knocked Nate Robinson all the way out.
Man, he
That nigga need to, we need some get back from him. So you know. What I'm
So
saying?
who you got though?
I'm gonna keep it real. The dude that he fighting, the MMA guy, right? For sure. But he's primarily a wrestler, so he's playing it smart. Like he ain't an MMA fighter with hands like Conor is, for example.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he one of those.
But he still is an MMA guy. So
He'll fight for a living.
So after I seen him knock out Nate, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, he got power. But this dude though, he ain't never been knocked out. So I got the MMA guy.
There it is.
Been all day.
Who you got?
I don't even watch it, so I'm just gonna be there cheering on both of them on. So whoever knock whoever out, that's what I'm going.
I'm gonna be the underdog. I think I like that boy. He really trying to take this sport serious.
He is,
From
though.
what I've seen about him, he's really like he think everybody's counting him out, and he's training his ass off. So I'm going with him.
Him and his brother be going
I
at
think
it.
he's gonna win.
Well, to put a little sauce into it, the dude so much of a wrestler, he an Olympian. So he went to the Olympics, gold medals. So like, the dude's an elite athlete that actually been through the mindset of having to be a real champion. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
like, whenever
That's deep.
those people that go through that top tippy rank, like I trust their mindset. So that's why I'm going with Ben Askren. Like, he went
You
to
got
the
that.
Olympics. So. But that's the point. Like Jake Paul, he he got a couple fights, but he ain't got that pressure of the lights on him and with a high level guy that's focused.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
What you got, Frank?
Well, they talking about Tiffany Haddish again, how she keeps wearing that same dress,
Oh,
that same
Tiffany
gown
alone.
from 2017, 2018,
Wow.
2019, 2021. Like that's her favorite dress.
It's a high price dress though, right?
Alexander McQueen.
Alexander McQueen, right?
Yes.
Look, man, we all wear our clothes more than once, right?
I do.
Facts.
But I guess it's different when you just keep taking pictures of that same.
So
gown.
you wouldn't do it?
Not at big events like that. Maybe I wear it and don't take no pictures, but
This is
she
the
just-
photo shoot she's in, right?
Yeah, she's on everything with this same dress on. It's probably I think she just keep getting new dresses and just just want that same one. So
She could be trolling the world. She know y'all gonna talk about it. Know what I'm saying? She like, fuck it, they gonna talk about my wedding, bitch.
yeah, give me something.
How you feel about it? Hey, listen, let me ask you a question though. So, do you feel like something wrong with being in the Instagram? You know how you be like, say you with Boosie,
Yeah.
and you got that shirt on. Would you wear it again?
Hell
in
yeah.
Another Instagram.
Heck
You would.
yeah. And don't care.
I feel the same
I mean,
way.
you know, Tiffany Haddish a fool anyway, so she probably just, you know, she probably don't care. Like she gives zero, you know what's like, you know what I'm saying? So she like, look, I done paid $5,000 for this dress. You think I ain't about to wear it again?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That really make her more relatable. Cause you know we can sit and talk, poke fun at it, but man, we all know
I think it's cool. I think that makes her normal. That makes her normal.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
like, you know what? I'm not finna try to keep up with the Joneses and be buying these $10,000 dresses. This shit was hot on me. It's gonna be hot on me.
Dang right.
She's like,
Oh, no.
I'm gonna wear this dress again and again. And every time I wear it, somebody be like, girl, you look good today. And she like, how she look with her dress on herself.
Shout out to her, man.
You know
Tiffany
what?
Haddish is doing
Shout out to Tiffany Haddish. I'm with you.
Shout out to Tiffany Haddish.
The only thing I would critique is, and I don't mean no offense by it, but baby, you look better with your hair, bro. Your hair like that. You look better with your hair, man. You
Bald.
got it.
You know about the Sinead O'Connor? The little shade?
Right back. Tiffany.
She got a new color now. She got gray in her hair right now.
Is she going to back?
Yeah.
It's just a style.
It's
It's
nice.
phases.
It's nice. You like it?
Yeah.
You phase it, man. Okay, cool.
I just have my opinion. I just want to speak out. You know, it is what it is. Well, no,
What-
I ain't gonna leave you on the island.
No. We got more topics. What you got? What you got? What you got? We moving
They
along.
gonna
So
go
did
to
y'all
cut.
hear about the clown
I'm on the
motel?
The what?
There's a clown motel, like you can stay in the motel and it's different type of circus looks inside the hotel. It's $90 per night. So if you want a clown underneath your bed while you sleep, a clown on your ceiling,
Oh,
I'm straight. I'm
like
straight.
That's creepy.
I'm
yeah,
straight.
it's a clown motel.
Would you go?
No.
I'm straight. I'm straight on the clown.
I'm
I don't
saying,
like.
would
Like,
you go?
there's
I don't
already
like-
clowns in the world. I don't want to go.
Yeah,
lay
I'm
in
cool.
the
Got to be
Straight.
doing something. Somebody
Yeah.
there
I'm
is
good.
thinking about that
They
shit.
make money on anything.
I'm
They're going to
straight.
make money because people going to want to go to see exactly like where these clowns at inside the
What
world.
the clowns look like?
That's what I'm
Clowns
saying.
like at the circus.
Like
Wow.
creepy clowns or like the happy?
They probably got a
Like they
creepy
have-
clown.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure they
say
got
They
one.
have all kind of clowns.
Ah,
Like when you walk outside, there'll be a clown hanging over your door.
I'm straight.
What? I wish I knew what city is it here?
No,
It's not here.
It's not here.
Great.
I can't remember exactly where it's at, but
Great.
yeah.
Well, shit, I wouldn't go. Just
Nah, I'm good on the clowns, bro.
You good on
I
clowns?
don't like him in real life, and I don't like him at the circus either. Yeah, it is. I'm still trying
I
to
like
stay
the
away
only,
from
I
that.
like the only clown I like is Krusty the Clown. That dude from The Simpsons. That dude, he hard.
Oh, yeah.
I like Homie the Clown too.
I ain't homie the clown. Homie the clown, yeah. Slap shit at your ass. What else we got? What else we got, man? You going? You do
Oh
lady.
yeah, the Godzilla versus
Oh
King
shit,
Kong.
yeah. Godzilla vs King Kong. That's a good
Yeah.
movie. I just seen it today.
Was
I
it-
want to see it.
You seen it?
I want to see it.
You better get your fire stick, boy.
Yeah. Strapping for real.
That's everything. Boy, you tripping? But I seen it today, man. It was hard, man. So I'm gonna ask y'all who y'all got. I ain't gonna tell y'all about the movie. Who y'all got? King Kong,
King
Godzilla.
Kong.
I'm Team King Kong all day.
What do you think?
Ape shit, baby.
Ain't shit.
bro. What you
Yeah.
mean?
I knew Godzilla was going crazy. But
Don't
I ain't
tell
gonna
the movie, bro.
I ain't gonna tell
Don't
the
tell
movie.
the movie, bro.
But I would take King Kong too. That nigga just hard.
Don't tell the movie, bro. Don't mess it up for me. I'm gonna watch HBO Max tonight.
You gonna watch it?
I'm gonna
You
download
gonna
it
support
tonight. What? I'm about to download it tonight.
Hey man, I feel you, man. Salute to all my fire stick watchers out there, man. You feel me?
I gotta get a plug, man. Somebody gotta plug me in with the fire
I'll plug
stick.
you in after the show.
There
man.
it
I
is.
got
Say less. Say
Kings and
less.
Queens, man.
There
We
it
got
is.
an app that got everything on the pay-per-view.
I need it.
Everything.
Nah, go.
Kings and Queens. Shout out to
Ah,
my
now you gonna
That's my
put
dog.
everybody on it,
That's
get
my
shut
dog.
down.
Anyway.
Like you should tell that I would have put ugly money on top of that and sold that for $100. The ugly money app, you can get everything in one app.
You can get King Kong.
For $100, you can get all the Playboy channels.
And you know what's so crazy? You got that shit on there too.
No way.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
anyway,
they lit.
Anyway, to the next conversation.
Yes, sir.
Man. Next, what we got? What we got?
Man, honestly, Francis Ngannou just fought. You know that UFC guy,
Okay.
the heavyweight UFC champ now.
You know about that?
I ain't heard about that one.
It was on last week, man. It was crazy.
Crazy.
Heavyweight champ.
Well, John Jones is supposed to be fighting the winner of that fight, right?
John
But now
Jones.
he done switched up, so he ain't fighting that nigga unless he get paid 50 M.
Wow.
He want 50 M.
50?
50.
Wow. So a lot of people don't know who John Jones is, but John Jones is one of the best heavyweight UFC fighters of all time. He's killing the game. I think he's undefeated, right? I don't think he lost.
By disqualification for elbowing somebody crazy. They disqualified him for, but he's pretty much undefeated.
So he's pretty much undefeated. So if you don't know who he is, John Jones, he's that guy. 50 million though? What you think? I don't know. 50
He
million.
never got paid more than 10 million for fight, but he said for that dude he want 50. And honestly, I agree. Fuck that. That is it?
Yeah.
And John Jones coming from
John Jones is
weight
that
class.
dude.
That dude got to cut weight to get to 265.
Wow.
I'm not fighting that motherfucker for less than 50. You know? When I'm John Jones, the headlining premier fighter of the UFC, known as the best.
Yeah.
Fuck that. 265.
Yeah, I'm right.
Hit that nigga with a
And
brick.
he just beat that dude ass. Like I know you didn't see the fight.
Yeah.
But the dude who he
Demolished.
fought against was like really good. And he made him look like a rookie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
He
he
only got
beat
one
dude
lick.
ass.
Oh yeah.
So that's like the competition level was at the highest level.
And they
So he
want
like,
him. They want him to go up and win.
Yeah, he like, if I don't
Fight.
take this L, it's gonna be a $50 million L, goddamn. Cause that dude was whooping. he was
Yeah,
going
50
crazy.
L's, you can knock me out 50 million. 50 L's, you can slap me, I don't care, I ain't tripping.
You'll fight on camera for 50 M's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let me cut these nails out.
For 50 million.
Well, you see ugly money get drug in that ring. I got paid, though, boy.
You'll fight for them 50.
I'm fighting. I'm cutting the nails down, braiding the hair.
They gonna see me in a Bentley with a black eye.
They gonna be.
Oh, God.
Then you gonna make more money after that because so many people want to interview you.
Facts.
For getting knocked out.
And the walkthrough's gonna be crazy.
Yes.
The walkthrough's gonna be crazy.
And that's it. Like from here, you gonna be all over.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, moral of the story, I ain't mad at you, John Jones.
Nah, do your thing. Shout out to John
Get your
Jones.
money,
Shout
man.
out to
Get
the
your
other dude. And there's two black champs that's gonna fight each other at any rate. So I want them both to win. So salute to both of them. Fight.
Salute to both of
Black power.
Yeah, it is.
them. Wakanda.
For sure. What we got some more topics.
Yeah, what you noticed on the road?
Well, you know what? You know what we can do? We gonna hold the topics. We gonna get into my big dog right now.
Oh, there it is.
We'll go back to the topics and we'll end it off with some more topics at the end. So here's what we gonna do, man. We gonna talk about my homie, Ugly Money.
Respect.
You know what I mean? Of course, your friend, she brought you in. So
Yes,
shout out
sir.
to you bringing him. I seen him doing big things. Go ahead and tell us your story, man. You get into it.
Whew.
How did you come up with the name Ugly Money Meet?
Well, Ugly Money, my rap name was P Nice. And then, you know, P Nice started getting old. P Nice has been rapping since 2000, you know what I'm saying? It sounded like I was a throwback rapper. So it was time to just, you know, reinvent some things or whatever. And it was, the term Ugly Money came from my partner I was in Iraq with, I was in the war with. And he suffers from schizophrenia and PTSD really bad.
Wow.
And he always had this song called Ugly Money, 5s and 10s, boy, we counting all the even ugly money, you know? And I always like the premise of that because it's like everybody looks at the 50s and the 100s and the big money, but you gotta sometimes you gotta be able, sometimes you gotta learn how to make $1 before you can make $1 million, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so I liked it because, you know, in my mind, that's how my career was kind of made. You know, ugly money means everything between your dollar and your first million. It's the process of success. It's the journey. Because I think that's where the lessons are at. The lessons is in the losses. You know what I'm saying? We've been winning all the time. You don't even know, you ain't learned nothing. You know what I'm saying? So,
Salute
you know,
to
I
all the
took...
soldiers out there and the veterans. out
Yeah,
there.
respect.
Sure.
So, you know, I took that moniker with the Ugly Money or whatever and just made it my brand because, you know, I believe that's how my career has been. My career has been a lot of lessons. It's been a lot of fall down. It's been a lot of times where I had to, you know, fall down and get back up and learn from them things. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's where the Ugly Money came from.
People, what you got? Well, you have a list of questions.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to ask, like, all right, so you started rapping
Yeah.
since 2000. I'm sure you probably still do it here and there, right? Or you-
I am happily retired.
You
You
retired?
happy with retired?
I do write though. I do a lot of songwriting.
Okay.
I do a lot of songwriting. I actually wrote a record today.
So what's your favorite? A&R for free dance, you know, shout out to Future.
Yeah.
A&R or rapping? What would you say is the best?
Oh, wow. That's a hard question. I think now, of course, it's A&R for me because it's just to see what I do help people. You know what I'm saying? I kind of dedicated my life to a life of service and a life of seeing how, you know, I can walk into a room and provide value. And when I started doing that, when I kind of switched my mindset of trying to provide value and trying to bring something to the table, I saw like my blessings start going up and my career and my brand started going up. So I think I like the A&R because I think that's my natural state of being, is just being someone that'll help the next man up. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. They say giving is sometimes better than receiving. I guess that's what you're
No, real talk. Like that's when I seen like Ugly Money is only 2 years old, believe it or not.
For sure.
I'm only 2 years old.
So let me
Ugly
ask
Money
you this
Nietzsche only
question.
2
How
years
did you
old.
get started?
Well, I started. I'm originally from Virginia, so I was an Army brat. I started
Virginia. Hold up. What part?
Petersburg area.
Okay.
Yeah. So I really started getting serious with my music in Iraq when I was in the Army.
Okay.
We got bored, we got tired of getting shot at. So you know what I'm saying, we was like, well, on our off time, everybody was playing video games and stuff. We was like, shit, man, we're gonna build us a studio. So we literally, found some scrap pieces of wood and built like an 8x8 shack. You know what I'm saying? Sit off, and order some studio equipment, and we was in there like recording, like in the war. Like so, sometimes we'd have to stop recording because some bombs and
Shot
yeah,
going over y'all
yeah,
head,
exactly.
y'all still
Sometimes we have to stop because tanks will go through bombs,
take some
whatever. You know what I'm
serious-
saying?
some
Whatever.
work.
Yeah, so I started with that, and then it just was a consistent grind, and, for years and years. But I always had the love for the music, so it kept me going until I finally got signed in 2014. I finally got signed, right?
Who signed?
I signed a 8-ball in MJG, Push Management.
Oh, them one of the legends.
Yeah.
Man.
It was crazy. It was flattering because they
What? I love them.
yeah,
I
it was
love
first
everything about
one of the
them.
first artists they signed, man. They passed on your guy, they passed on Young Dog, but got me. So I'm flattering, you know what I'm saying? But signed in 2014, and really got to see what the music industry was about on the business side, you know what I'm saying? And so had a good run. Did some records with some of everybody from Dolph to to Gotti to Schoolie, just a lot of different people. But all the whole while you can't help but to learn what's going on. I'm like, man, from what we think the music industry is, it's completely different than what the outside.
You seen it behind it.
Exactly.
Behind
And I became fascinated with it because at the same time, I remember I was like, okay, he get paid, she get paid, then I get paid.
Right. And you the artist.
But I'm the one that made the song.
Right. You the one that made the song. You the last person.
I'm the one that's sweating on this stage.
Man, that's crazy, right?
And I gotta sit here. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold on. How I get to his spot?
Right.
In
I
his
need to get
spot.
paid first.
In her spot too. You know what I'm saying? And so I just when I decided to retire in 2018, I was like I spent the next year learning his job, her job, and learning how to put out an artist and to promote a brand and to build a name or whatever. And that's when we started the whole Ugly Money movement.
Oh,
Yeah, respect.
So P Gang, you talking about how artists get paid. That leads me into this question, right? Where should we draw the line at all this controversy type shit? You know what I'm saying? Well, artists like, all right, the face of that is Tekashi.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so starting all this beef and all this drama. I mean, because listen, we know how hard it is to make it how hard it is to make it as entertainment. So the whole thing is garnering attention, right?
A lot of it.
A lot of attention or the equal dollar. So, but where do you feel we should draw a line on this?
On the street element, of course, what Tekashi did is just unspeakable, right? On the street element. On the marketing element, the kid is a genius. Because he's mastered the art of getting attention, creating attention. No matter, and he is okay with being, exactly, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the price of respect gone, credibility gone, or whatever. But he has mastered the art of attracting attention, and he's okay with being the villain. You feel what I'm saying? Now, is NBA YoungBoy any credible rapper gonna do a song with him? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? But there is gonna be somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Nicki Minaj did a record
People
with him.
do records with him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of people do records
So
with him.
at the end
A lot
of
of
the
people
day,
don't look at the street side. They're
Yeah.
like, I'm an artist,
so the
he's an
street side,
artist.
we gotta totally take him out of the equation, like, you know what I'm saying? But think about it. The kid had rainbow hair, he was a clown from the beginning. He was telling y'all he was a clown. It was an act. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not saying I don't condone what he did, but I don't blame him because he was never that in the first place. He was never really street. We all know that the street niggas got behind him because he's like, look, you gonna get us out the projects, and we gonna take 70% of your money.
I think they was too
And that's what they
close
did. They was
on him. They
extorting
co-signed him
him.
too
Yeah,
fast.
but they was extorting him. They was extorting him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He getting 200,000 a show. All right, we gonna take 150. You take the 50. You got them and be happy.
Yeah.
And so like I said, I don't condone what he did because anytime if me and you going to do dirt, and we know we both going to do dirt, and then I tell on you or you tell on me. That's just rat shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different thing.
That's rat shit.
And so
that's not even the code we live by.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? But in this day and age, you got to understand these young kids don't care, man.
Yeah.
His
ain't real no more,
fan base ain't even our age. You know what I'm saying? His fan base is kids, teenagers. And so they don't really care. So his streaming number's gonna go up. Now, will he ever be caught dead walking around somewhere without a ton of security? Probably not. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
and that's
he
gonna
is.
cost him a ton of
Only if
money.
he don't have his wig on.
And that's gonna cost a ton of money,
Yeah.
bro.
Somebody will find, man. Listen, man.
It's gonna cost him a ton of money.
Tattoos?
It's gonna cost him a ton of money. Once his money gone, he in trouble. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
His money,
But is his money gonna go?
his money not.
Because every time he drops something, it goes crazy.
Yeah.
Do we?
man.
But do we play it? We don't play it, right? We don't play it. Nobody's about to play Tekashi 6ix9ine in the club.
So,
But-
so I'll ask y'all a real question because you know how everybody hate on R. Kelly, right?
Yeah.
Y'all remember that Gummo was hard. Y'all don't slick listen to it at all. Y'all just
I like Tekashi energy. I'm not gonna
that Gummo was hard.
Oh no, his records is dope. I like his
That first record was
like I
hard.
like his music, bro. I like.
music on the, like he was a wild nigga, not like
Because-
I grew up
yeah.
liking DMX and all that type of shit. So
He has the best writers, the best producers that money can buy. So of course his music gonna be hard. You know, the best mixes, but at the same time, like some things you can't condone. You know what I'm saying? It's being
I
from
don't
where you from.
co-sign that.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm not gonna hate.
that first
Just like R.
record I
Kelly.
did
Like
is
R.
the
Kelly is a phenomenal artist or whatever. I can't condone anything he's done with them girls though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a father, so you couldn't come nowhere near my house or whatever. But at the same time, if I'm on Pandora and I got a chick there and some R. Kelly come on, I ain't about to be tripping though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to be tripping. Like,
That's some good music.
you know, I'm not about to stop because R. Kelly.
Sometimes you
come
gotta
on.
separate. You gotta separate. It's the artist. It's the artist. It's the person, right? He like as an artist, he was dope. As a person, I hate him. You know what I'm saying? So if you can separate it, then I guess you can play it, right?
Yeah.
What you got? You want to ask him a question? What you got, man?
Yeah, I want to talk about your Ugly Money Music Seminar.
Let's talk about
Well,
it.
not the Ugly Money Music Seminar, but the Ugly Money Music Summit.
Yes, ma'am.
Something.
Yeah, that you just had.
Yeah. We
So you look for different talent from all over. They come and perform, and you send them to like a record label or.
Yeah, this music summit's like a job fair for rappers, or an artist. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's
Job fair. That's
it's
dope,
really
man.
what it is because you know what I'm saying. It's like artists that are applying for jobs, applying for deals, applying for labels.
Facts.
And so I invite all my label connections. We had over about 25 labels this last one, and we invite them. We take care of them and have them come actually check out talent. Where otherwise, a lot of these artists wouldn't be able to connect with a person from QC or NBA or Capital or whatever. These happen to be my friends. So, I invite a bunch of my business partners or whatever, and we check out talent. You know what I'm saying? I did the first one in September. We did about 3,000, 3,500 people.
Yeah, man. We had one of your speakers on last week, right?
Yeah.
Puncho.
Okay, yeah, my guy.
Puncho was talking about it.
Crazy. Yeah, so this this last one we had 2 weeks ago, over 6,000 people showed up, and I'm like, man, well, I guess
Growing.
2 weeks ago?
yeah, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, during the pandemic.
That's salute to you.
Pandemic, the best thing that happened in my business, bro. I ain't gonna
Salute
catch
to
it.
you, man.
Pandemic, the best thing ever happened in my business. Because you know what it did? It made people get online and pay attention. I always had a pretty strong grind online, but it made people get online and pay attention. You feel what I'm saying? And so you see a lot of balance of power, power shifting because people that were accustomed to the old way of doing things, they weren't. If you couldn't adapt when the pandemic happened, you was shit out of luck. But a lot of hustlers, entrepreneurs, it was the best thing. It was the best thing for us. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta actually listen when he go live. Like if your music don't sound good and he hit them buttons.
Word, you be like that?
Yeah.
So if the shit ain't good, you'll tell him. You're honest. You're honest.
No,
You're
he be like,
honest.
what y'all
I
give
got
him?
to.
A 10, a 7, or what you give him? Somebody be like a 5, somebody be like a 10.
Wow.
And he like, how you gonna go on YouTube? Like, how can I find your name? Like, what does this say?
Wow.
You OBK, like, you gotta get your name right.
So you give him a lot of game though.
I be.
And then when
You
they
be on
come
their
on
ass.
live, when they come on live, he be like, don't come on live trying to get yourself together. You need to be ready.
She's doing better than me.
Okay, Antoine, I'm picking you in, you better be ready.
Yeah, because there
When
be
they
a lot of
come
people
on,
playing on your live. Facts.
Oh, God.
You gotta get up out of here. You
No,
playing on my
I swear,
line,
like,
man.
he's so funny. I just be right there, like 1 in the morning. It don't matter what time problems.
Oh.
He ain't gonna lie, but I be saying.
I ain't gonna lie to nobody.
man.
I ain't gonna lie to nobody because if I lie to you, it ain't gonna help you. So why would I tell you that this record is a hit when it's trash?
If it's trash.
And then you gonna go and spend your whole PPP loan pushing this record, and this record's trash.
But what if it's trash to you as a hit to somebody else though?
I mean, there's certain elements that are universally trash, right? Right, like sound quality. Like you said, if your sound quality, if you sound like you
Facts.
recorded
If your
and your
quality's not right, that
your
is
quality's
true.
not good, it's trash.
Your quality's not right.
You know what I'm
it's a
saying?
fact.
I mean,
It's just distorted
if
or
you're
something.
exactly, if you're rapping nowhere near on the beats, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Blueface.
but you know he was consistently off the beat, 5.5 seconds.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I got
You can tell he purposely rap like this. Like, no,
yeah.
you didn't mean to do that. You just
rap. You
don't
just-
have
you
no
don't-
sense of
Go get
rhythm.
another job.
Yeah, I tell him, go to Southside, fuck a black chick.
too many niggas
I tell him go to Southside, find a girl named Keisha with a fat ass, get some from her, and she'll get you some rhythm.
But how do you how do
So-
you even hang out with friends that let them just play this music
Big
and they be lying, tell them that it sound good, then they in the car driving.
Yeah,
they
they
be
from-
lying.
Look where they
it
from though.
sound
They might be
good.
from Timbuktu. They don't know. They don't
Man, they know that
Right.
shit trash.
They
know that shit
music
trash.
don't-
I know it's right.
Trash. They don't want to tell it, you know what I'm saying? But like I said,
They
I'm
could be
telling
trolling you, too.
But yeah, I tell them straight up, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I really want to see folk win. But I also tell them I don't just tear people down. I tell them what they need to
Yeah,
do to
what they
change
need to
it.
do to fix
Like,
it.
look, bro,
Facts.
you never need to go back to that studio
Use a
ever
different
again.
beat.
Yeah, or hey, you need to
I like
fire
your
that
flow, but the
producer.
beat is whack,
I
you
tell
know
them,
what I mean?
I give them constructive criticism. And a lot of people, what's crazy is a lot of people that have started on the bad side of things have made the proper adjustments, and now they come back and win it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we actually had the guy that won the music summit. I'm taking him to Moneybagg Yo next week. He has a meeting with Moneybagg Yo. That's what he won. He was one of those artists that I did not like it at first. I was like, yo, this ain't it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, you need some better production. And so, he actually took the constructive criticism, got a new producer, comes back, and his music just sounded amazing, and then comes and wins the whole damn summit. And so he has a meeting with Moneybagg, and we really gonna try to, lock in the situation for him.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So, the platforms work, you know what I'm saying?
Platforms
No,
work.
definitely.
And how humbling of you to just say, you know what? I used to be a rapper, but now I want to just give all you rappers a chance. Like, that's really noble of you to really just care about artists enough to even put it out there to the world. You
That's
know
the
what I'm
love
saying?
of music.
Yeah.
That's the love, because
That's
like a
what-
lot of people selfish these days. It's like, man, I finally got in the game, and for you to open up,
Well, the more you give, the more you get. Like, this is what I'm learning. Like, the more I put in,
Yeah.
the more I get. Like, we just got 3 artist deals in the past two. Since the summer, we got 3 artists. We got 3 artists signed. Yeah, we got 2 signed to Boosie, and we got 1 signed to YSL like 2 nights ago.
That's dope.
And but at the same time, like, every time I get somebody signed, my price go up. So, it's not like I'm not. It's not like I'm just. I'm not just like this great, amazing guy. Like, no, my price be going up. Yeah, I'm like.
There's money involved, but still.
But
it started from the love.
No, it's genuine. It's genuine. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why people tap into our platform, because at the end of the day, like, hey, bro, I'm really trying to help you win. Why? Because when you win, I win. You know what I'm saying? So I go hard as I can, possibly for people. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't. And then I remember when I was a rapper, and I remember that certain things that pissed me off. And I'm like, I never want to be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so the people that when I was rapping that might have not did their job,
Right.
let me learn their job so I can
you
do
get
it.
it back.
I can do it the right way. And that's when I learned, like, that's where I'm at.
I got a crazy.
Yeah.
It might not be a crazy question. I got a real question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you dealing with artists. You've been an artist yourself, right?
Yes,
now,
sir.
So peep game. We all know the rapper's lifestyle, right? What advice do you give to a rapper who has a, I want to say nagging, maybe even a real old lady that just like ain't feeling it shit. But he destined for greatness though.
Wow.
But his old lady, who's a real one, or she could not be, whatever. But
If she ain't a real one, you get rid of her anyway.
Right,
Period.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's tough if you are pursuing this and your household isn't with you. But I tell anybody, unfortunately, sometimes there are casualties in success, and everybody ain't gonna make it to that next side with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she your old lady and she love you and she with you, she's supposed to be supportive of something. If not, because I used to tell women all the time, like, baby, if you looking for me to choose between you and my career that I done spent 15, 20 years developing, you got another thing coming. This is
sorry.
my purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about to
Follow your
happen.
dreams, man.
So either if she can't respect that, then it's just she's gonna be a casualty of that war right there. You know what I mean? Like no question, it's not you're not about to make me pick, baby. I'm already picked before you got here. So I picked in 2000, so it ain't about to be nothing.
What you got?
So you have a Ugly Money studio that you're about to open up. Tell us something about it.
4,000 square foot media complex. We got 2 recording studios. The B room is a Nipsey room. It's a Nipsey dedicated room. It's blue.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
The
out to my
whole
Crips on
room
that.
is blue. We got a 10-foot. Yeah, we got a 10-foot Nipsey art piece.
Yo.
And then the A room is Louis Vuitton room. It's Louis Vuitton inspired. So I made all my woes. They're gonna have to go to the A room because they don't want to go to the B room. So
Wow.
I was smart with that.
You know you're gonna get the blue one,
A
red
room,
one in there too, though.
but they're gonna have to book the Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna have to do
That
something.
little A room costs a little more. There's more woe rappers, there's more red rappers and blue rappers in Atlanta. I know what I'm saying, like, bro. You might as well book, bro. You know they're gonna be set tripping, bro.
That's
So you
smart.
might as well go ahead on in the goddamn. Yeah, but 2 recording studios, A room, B room. We got 3 podcast suites. Actually different podcast walls where you can have a personality for your show. 1,500 foot event center, so you can actually, it's like a club. You can do your events. I got a psych wall, everything from top to bottom that the artist needs to walk in the door and produce. You go to the B room, get your beat produced. Go to the A room, record it. Meet in the marketing department to get your promotions right, your marketing. You know what I'm saying? Then go to the
Photo shoot?
podcast
Is
room.
there a photo shoot?
Everything, bro.
You doing photo shoots?
Everything. Yeah, we got a
Right
psych
now,
wall.
models, y'all can go in there
got
and get
that
your
all.
photo shoots done.
And so I wanted a one-stop shop for artists to come and get their shit off. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I thought it was gonna take me 2 months to build. It took me 6 months, but it's definitely worth it.
Oh, man.
4,000
What can they
square
find? What can they find online?
It'll be in Fayetteville. Y'all can I'll definitely be posting on my page, and of course y'all can all follow at Ugly Money Studios. You know what I'm saying? We'll be launching that. Yeah, Fayetteville, Georgia. Yeah, on the south side.
Salute to the south side.
Yes, sir.
Shit, I got a question for you.
Let's
man.
get it.
So look, let's get some game to the youngsters, man. Talk about owning your masters to the youth, man. Tell them the power. What's up with that?
But I'm gonna tell you a cheat code. It only matters to own your masters if them shit's worth something. First of all,
Well, I mean, still.
no, listen. So I'm gonna tell you, like, you know what I'm saying. If you ain't making no money on your masters,
Okay.
then if somebody
So
want to
how
buy
many-
that,
so how many records for
yeah, you know what I'm saying. If Southside JoJo sold 2 albums in the past 20 years,
Oh, no.
you know what? If somebody want to give him $20 for the masters, you might want to sell them all. But if you're a serious artist with talent and dedication, and you know that you're gonna be here for a while, you definitely want to own every piece of your property. Because what's gonna suck is 10 years from now, when or 10, 20 years from now, when your daughter wants to remix your song and she got to pay a whole nother person that ain't you.
Facts.
That's gonna be really weird, or when your kids get grown and their daddy's song gets put on a commercial and they ain't getting a check.
Yeah.
That sucks. So you know what I'm saying. Anybody that is serious about their career,
Own
definitely
business,
have all your business together. How you all? Because you
That's
gotta
a
learn.
business,
It's a business.
It's a business, right?
10% talent, 90% business. You better learn something.
Since we're talking about business, talk about the behind the scenes money. Since you went to the other side, how's that? Let's talk about that. What that look like?
It's ugly.
It's ugly.
Money ugly.
In a good way though, right?
Yeah. It's it's profitable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, it's a different type of work, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of work where, an artist is just trying to create, trying to be as marketable as possible. And a lot of that artist work is fun. You know what I'm saying? It's alluring because you're a star, you're a celebrity.
Right.
On the back end, you know what I'm saying? I might have to, one day I might have to be the DJ or the hype man or the bag boy or the, as far as that, like, whatever needs to be done,
That's the behind the scenes.
that's what we gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
That's
So
it.
sometimes, I gotta make sure that China Monet bag get to her room and all those things, whatever needs to be done to make that star, because what people understand is every star has a team behind them to make them appear to be. That is a group effort.
Damn right.
You know,
that's what I wanted to ask you about because we got so many people trying to be rappers. That's why I'm talking about the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Talk about the different departments because everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody can't be a rapper. But if you want to be in the rap industry, there are other departments, and that's what you're doing.
Yeah, it's
I'm saying?
and it's a lot of profitable positions. You know what I
Right.
mean? You got management, you got DJs, you got producers, songwriters. Like that's big paper. Songwriter, I believe, is one of the best ones. Songwriters and
Is the
producers.
producer even more than the songwriter?
They run it neck and neck. They run it neck and neck. You know,
Nice.
and it's because the fact of the matter is like you get the same money off the back end as the artist, and you can go to Walmart and you can go to Walmart.
Damn,
You know what I'm
you ain't gotta
saying?
go on tour
The
now.
person that wrote Single Ladies can walk into Walmart. Beyonce go to Walmart is a problem. You know what I'm saying? But the dude that wrote it, my partner, you wouldn't even know him if he was right here. That's a beautiful situation.
Wow,
to
from the
be. And he
Lamborghini.
rich as hell.
Yes.
Like rich. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot of different profitable ways.
We gotta let the loop know that there's more positions, guys. Everybody don't have to be a rapper. Look into those other departments. There's a lot of ways to get rich in the rap and hip hop game. So I just want to encourage the youth to look at the other departments. You know
I
what
think
I'm
we need more CEOPs than that right now than Quavos.
saying? Facts.
We got plenty of Quavos. We need more CEOPs and Coach K's. We need the new T Diddy.
Yes, sir.
We need the new Master P. You know what I'm saying? We need the
G4
guys.
leads. We
Yeah,
go
yeah.
to-
We need some of
We coming.
our older statesmen to really open these doors for these youngins, and so we can do it the right way instead of how they had to do in the past inside these slave deals. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause if we start ownership, of our craft and our culture, then we can, open more doors for others. But you know what I'm saying? If we in their way trying to still rap and shit, you know what I mean? Like
come on.
65 years old, still dropping a
They
mixtape.
got
No
apps for
offense.
billions of dollars.
Yeah, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
crazy.
Like, try to breathe a breath of fresh air into somebody else. You be surprised at how you get blessed.
But we want to give a shout out to your artist, China Monet.
Yeah.
She had over 500,000 views from her song Jet Ski. Y'all better check it out.
One of his artists?
Yes, China Monet.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
because of your hard work, bro. You did the full work.
It's for her hard
Both
work.
of y'all work.
It's her.
Both of y'all work.
It's a team
You work.
effort. It's a team effort.
I gotta check that out, y'all.
I met China.
What's the name
China
of
7
this?
months ago.
What's the name of the single? Let's
Jet Ski.
Jet Ski.
Jet Ski.
Jet Ski.
Yeah.
Yeah, featuring Pap Chanel. I met her 7 months ago. She had 700 followers.
Wow.
And she had never did a live show. And I just fell in love with her spirit. I fell in love with who she was as a person. Before I even looked at talent, I looked at who the person was. Because at the end of the day, it's a relationship. I don't want to be riding up and down the road in a damn Sprinter with an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
I got too much time together.
Facts,
You don't
right?
understand that time.
So first you got to find out if that person's solid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when I found
Right
out
fit.
that, then I looked into the music. Then I looked into the talent and fell in love with her voice. I mean, as of right now, I think she's at over 30,000 followers. She's at 2,500 a show, and she's doing extremely well. And I done got about 3 offers
We
already.
need her
Her
on the
shows
show.
are so lit. Like,
We need her on the show.
when she performs, you feel it. Like, you don't just be like, But when she performs, like, you can feel
What's her
it.
style? Is it like a soulful style? Like, what is it?
She definitely has a lot of soul. She's from Albany, same place as Field Mob. So they have
yeah.
that real down south, dirty, soulful pain. You can feel the pain in her voice, but at the same
And the
time,
topics be good
yeah,
as hell.
yeah. She's talking about something.
Talking about
She popping shit like she popping more shit than these niggas. Well, I ain't gonna count.
That's what's
She
up.
we rap harder than some of these niggas.
We definitely got her to the show.
Oh no, definitely we gotta bring her through for
Salute to
sure.
everything you got going on, bro.
No, man, respect.
Man, honestly, I'm just soaking up game.
So
Respect,
Soaking up
respect.
game.
Now, I love this platform y'all got too, man. I got a podcast, so this is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like more people gotta crack the mic. We got stories to tell.
Right now.
You know the thing about Atlanta though, bro, it's the fact of the matter is Atlanta has all the rappers, all the superstars right here.
Yeah.
And 5, 10 years ago, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And 5, 10 years ago, everybody had to go to New
Black
York.
Lightning.
That's Black White.
We got Black Lightning in the
That's
background.
crazy,
just
crazy,
cooling right
yeah.
now, you feel me?
But yeah, no, I'm already
That's
up.
how we do on the
But
G4
5, 10
show.
years ago, we had to go to New York for a media run. And that's why I love like platforms like this, like people that are cracking open the mic and telling our story. Because, we go up to New York and these folks try to exploit us and get us caught up and stuff like that.
Like
Like,
the narrative might be wrong.
Exactly.
You really get to say what you really want to say on the G4.
You know what I'm
show.
saying?
You can
Like-
be who you really are.
Yeah.
And just keep it a thou out. You know what I'm saying?
respect. So I definitely salute, any kind of podcast platform, especially in the South. That's uplifting the South's intentions in the right way. You know what I mean? And not to disrespect anybody else's platform, but some of these folk be doing this shit for clickbait and trying to get people jammed up. And I ain't gonna say no names, but I don't like it. You know what I mean? And that's why I started mine. And I'm like, I ain't about to be sitting here trying to get a nigga indicted while we sitting there having a real nigga conversation. You know what I'm saying? So salute.
That's big fact.
Yeah, for
Straight
sure.
pop and straight facts.
Man, real talk, man. I fucking with the Ugly Money talking that talk.
We here, man. We here.
All day, man.
Alright.
But shit, man, we appreciate you on the show, man. We love you, man. And At this time, you can tell anybody where to find you, where to reach you.
Yeah, man, I'm the easiest man in the world to find, man. You can find me on Pornhub.com / I'm just playing. Y'all download my OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying? I got some new videos. Yeah, boy, I got a porno. Boy, look, I got a chance. Boy, let me tell you what. I interviewed Mariah Mills, right, on my podcast show, The Porn Star. What, boy? So I had pitched her my whole porn idea. I was telling her I had got this porn idea where I was going to be Pooh Bell. You know what I'm saying? I was going to wear a red shirt, no pants, with a jar of honey. And I was going to come in there, you know what I'm saying?
How you was going to go in there, though?
Yeah, I was telling her I was going to come with the honey, you know what I'm saying? I got red shirt, no pants, like Winnie the Pooh.
That's right.
And put the honey on. She ain't go for this shit.
Of course, man.
She ain't go for
you
this.
You should have gave her the shirt and she had the honey. And you sitting there waiting and she put the honey on you.
Nah, man, follow me on Instagram at Ugly Money Nietzsche. That's Ugly Money Niche. I'm on all platforms, Ugly Money Nietzsche. Of course, you can go check out the Ugly Money Podcast at uglymoneypodcast.com, uglymoneyentertainment.com. You just type in Ugly Money, we're going to pop up, baby. We everywhere. The SEOs is popping. There it is.
Hey, man, where can they find you, though?
I'm Official Queen Friends. You can find me on IG at Official Queen Friends _
Precise, PRESISE 101 _ stay on it. On Instagram, you know what it is.
Facts.
Hey.
You can follow the G4 Elite Show on Facebook at the G4 Elite Show, on Instagram, G4 Elite Show, YouTube, G4 Elite Show. And if you're looking for me, I go as Measy Numbers on Instagram. Hey, man, we appreciate you coming to the show, man.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
Anytime, man, you got a home here, bro.
Let's get it, man.
It's always ugly when we get money.
Hey, man, it feels dope to be interviewed sometimes. I usually have to interview these folks, but it's dope to get a different perspective of it.
Hey, man, you're a real one, man.
Respect.
Hey, man, you deserve to be your flowers, man.
All love, brother, all love.
We appreciate what you're doing to the community, bro. That shit is dope.
We here, baby.
And keep getting money, boy.
Hey, man, you know.
Hey. G4 We Elite.